Welcome back. This is Northstar with another episode of my Pop-Up Dungeon Let's Play. Now, I entered this new system, encountered a Chiseler ship, agreed to meet him on the surface. Of course, it immediately ended in gunfire. I wonder if there's a way to actually discuss getting the Durrell with them, but that wasn't an option. Took back off because I wasn't dumb enough to try and make a race for their loading ramp. Even if you succeed, what's the plan from there? And now I've taken the fight back to orbit. Sorry. I don't know, maybe I'll get more technology and resources off them this way. But you're going to see a fight, I guess. I'm a bit more durable than them. I have more shields and hull, but I really need to upgrade this ship. Could do this for 5 energy. Yeah, probably. And so fragile. Take a shot at him with oh, I'm out of those. Oh. Save my energy. And let them take a shot, I guess. Oh, we're close in. Now they're in range.
I will wear the shirt. Gotcha.
Easy enough.
The legend continues.
Another?
Exceed expectation. I am totally a veteran now.
Alright, they can fire 2 torpedoes in a round. That's probably not great. Could hit me hard. I did manage to store, I guess I got 15 energy. Let's take a shot or 2. I'll check after I see if I hit with the lasers.
I will wear the shirt.
I think I have some rust rockets.
Can I wear a different color shirt now?
Yep. That took the shields down. And this still upgrades. So I have still rust rockets are more likely to hit unshield holes.
I'm gonna be captain someday. Blam! Easier than the shooting range.
I do have 3 more rust rockets. Cool.
Time to put my training to the test. Gotcha. First Lieutenant, here I come.
And now they are defeated. Could scuttle them, sure. But I'd rather board them. Salvage and tech. Before I can detach. What? Defeat them, they disabled.
Hope I made a good first impression.
Red emergency lights? Okay. It's redder than I would like. Robots.
Let's do some division.
I think the fights on the surface would have done their numbers more, but maybe not. This can stun. mobility and drain AP basically. This is mainly useful as a guard.
I hate this part. I'm just a merchant, honest.
Alright. They do have poor bat defense.
It's my turn now.
Or pay for leaving their back exposed.
The elements do my bidding.
I'm not sure I can actually take them all down.
Effort is the magic of man. Long have I watched man.
At least one.
Slinging guns. Customers always right.
Take a shot and fall back. That's the idea.
These elven arms have seen much suffering.
Hope I make a good first impression.
She can do wild growth to give power. Expensive cover, so whoever do that to has to be able to get out of dodge. Chisers have got no spirit. Or use light reading to reduce aim of the Chisers. Not enough to matter. They have so much aim. Range of this is 4.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Man at work.
The darkness will not rise.
Just do it to James so she can be really far back.
You look like you need supervision.
And tries to come through there. Do not move them.
It's your yen. Yokoso.
That's everyone.
Time for some explosive action.
Ooh, that does some serious damage. So does this, though. Alright. That'll leave me the AP for Smith's strength.
Go ahead. I'm watching.
And dead. Huh. Better axe than he had before.
The darkness will not rise.
Much better one, in fact.
I sentence you to more life.
James is now enormous.
Where is my hat?
She's got the AP to protective spirit him if necessary.
Manliness, I invoke you.
I might want to save his AP.
Flames consume you.
Limited use abilities.
Time to put my training to the test. I'm good.
I've broken rocks harder than you.
They shouldn't have turned their backs. It would have been much harder if they were facing me. A crown? Like a Dural crown? That's true. Those are some badass chiselers. They were sages.
Anyone want to buy a gun? They're fully loaded. Satisfaction guaranteed.
It's just gonna guard, but this thing is abysmal against piercing. So if you can close in and pounce on it, that's probably best. Alright.
We done talking? You buying or dying? Try a free sample.
He's really... Oh. It says no weakness against physical.
Dust you.
Alright, you better get the heck out of Dodge now. Maybe just... Yeah,
Let's move some merch.
just be prepared to dodge. It's going well enough. I should probably goo out. She might get oil spilled, so I'll just... I'll do.
Hole in one.
Stunned, but... It's a good combination of moves. To say. Extra health, healing over time.
Let's see where this lunch break takes us.
Some stun characters, but at least no one is dead.
You're not gonna like this.
Who needs saving? Don't go too far. Feel the light course through your mortal veins. Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you.
The elements do my bidding.
Bad against elemental.
What, you allergic to work or something?
And it removes all debuffs it did.
I'm gonna be captain someday. One small step.
I'm just a merchant, honest. Deal with it. Deal with it. Dust you! Press to move. Skin it to win.
Sure, any surprises like an extra enemy entering the fight? Out of nowhere, I'm probably good.
Konbanwa, お客様。
Satisfaction guaranteed. Ha! When's lunch?
Let's make this quick.
This thing is mostly just hard to kill.
I am totally a veteran now.
Cool.
So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
That went extremely well.
I had one of those in a holograph adventure once. Would it be possible if I could maybe have that?
A little extra earth power of that. Well, more than a little. And that looks like what I would assume a sage crown. Though he uses dark energy. Not that powerful though. I guess you have to have a lot of power behind it for it to be effective. Ooh.
Forget the promotion. I'll take that. Is that
Yeah.
what I think it is?
Yeah, no
Would it be
one.
possible if I could maybe have that? Oh, I had one of those in a holograph adventure once.
Secondary that might eventually become relevant. Infinite number of power boosts, the cost of resistance. Instead of limited chances to disable. Especially when combined with bubbly baptism, which remove the resistance to give extra. That's a heck of a upgrade. This will scale if the equipment gets upgraded to legendary, whereas the thing can't. Yep, you should do that.
The legend continues.
Indulge me.
Allow me. There is a rich lore to this item.
I'd rather make sure the tank hits hard. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big increase to fitness that.
Let's honor the dead by putting their gear to use. Ugh, could you clean this off for me, please?
I don't know if it affects this, since it's technically an area of effect ability. But it definitely affects, you know, stuff like this.
I could use a new staff to lean upon.
He's not a great shot.
I'll keep it safe.
Yeah, I guess. Fireball. So we can just spam it. Reminds me of D&D a little, which is obviously what that ability is based on. Fireball. Not a bad ability to spam at all. Although personally I preferred well, it's a cantrip. This name something, it's all one spell, but cantrips are never amazing. It's one of the better ones though. Increases in power as you level up. Wish I could find a group for that, but I haven't been able to find people for a while, and the whole point of D&D is to meet in person. Can't really stand doing it pure online unless I know the people already. Ah, extra fire bay. I mean weapons bay thing. It's cool. And some resources. I forget if doing this will prevent me from visiting the Lighthouse. I'll just do this. I choose to wave that, right? Fractal rostral theory. Okay. Okay, so I could just done scan it, would have told me the same thing more or less. A touch of intellect.
I will wear the shirt.
Look familiar to anyone who's played the Sweetwater campaign? Violence may do not require a high degree of intelligence. True. Quite true. This is someone who is a Hearts of Iron 4 player,
Anyone
but
wanna buy a gun? Customers always
more and a little cynical about why people enjoy it, even if I
Used to all this darkness.
do myself at times.
Effort is the magic of man.
I can't flame blade yet.
There is a storm on the
Who
horizon.
needs saving?
Oh, great. Now I gotta deal with you
Where is
animals.
my hat? Effort is the magic of man. The elements do not.
Actually, I need him up there igniting things. Alright,
All right, it's my turn now.
Oh, time to put my train
okay, Rickster, what can you do?
to the test.
Probably upgrade this Galaxy Brain soon, but I should probably upgrade the ship. At least get the jetpacks before I do that. This thing has high armor pen, so its poison spittle is actually a bit concerning. It's the biggest threat, aside from the kobold, which is actually by far the biggest threat. Makes sense, a bow is dangerous, even against someone with a gun if you can get close enough to use it. It may fire a little slow. Sword, you're not going to get close enough. It's easy enough to produce armors that can stop a sword. Alright.
It's your yen. ようこそ。
This thing is by far the most dangerous.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Long have I
If
watched.
he's there, he might be able to get back shots in.
Let's make this quick.
These elven are. The darkness will.
This thing has some range.
What rise?
Alright.
Time to exceed
いらっ
expectations.
しゃいませ。
Time to put my training to the test.
I might be way out of range of the kobold. Which has arc shots that reach 6. Yeah. Want good to be out of
Time for
range.
some explosive action.
Hmm. Want to lower the defenses of this kobold. So that, be a little easier for James. This poor bat defense that's only effectively like maybe 22 at the most. Defense.
Looking to unload some guns.
Surprisingly, fire doesn't work great against a kobold. So I'm gonna have him focus on this. Gobbling in the rocks after all.
In customer service. You buying or dying?
You fix it.
Really? Line of sight from there? Huh.
Try a free sip. Dust you. Oh, let's stretch those legs.
Oof.
Who needs saving?
He might.
Eternal dawn, light the way.
This is Earth, which he is strong against, so I think he can afford. We'll cover.
I will wear the shirt.
Alright.
Effort is the magic of man.
Because this is strong against fire, with hits to its defense, it's not particularly vulnerable.
Valianus, I invoke you.
Be quite dead. This takes.
Number 1 in customer service. Satisfaction guaranteed. Deal with it. My mom hit harder than that. Satisfaction guaranteed. Ugh, am I dead?
Surprised that did enough damage to. Really? Expect that to go for Brock.
Mail my medals to my mother.
Did say the kobold was the most dangerous thing. He had a little damage reflect though. So no, don't charm a tree.
Man at work. All right, it's my turn now.
I mean, just freed up the weight of his back.
These elven arms have seen much suffering. Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you.
I'm gonna be captain someday.
Where is my hat?
Hmm. Should just do damage to this. Right next to Brock.
A wizard is never less than nature.
Gets to come back for turn.
いらっしゃいませ。はいはい。Oh, is that a new weapon? 気をつけてください。
You look like you need supervision. Bring the herd.
Wait, are those clouds on fire?
Time for some explosive action.
I don't know, maybe. They were, buddy. It's a weird world. Here. Clouds on fire. I don't know.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Oh, I had one of those in a holograph adventure once.
Loves giving this to characters, but
Is that what I think
it's
it is?
actually pretty bad.
More firepower. When looking for this,
Support is nice. The health is. Its spirit damage has its uses. Yeah. Also, totemic power can be used on self, and it's an energy type ability, which eventually Ricky will gain power with energy. Okay, I should roll that.
First Lieutenant, here I come.
Could you clean this off for me, please?
Rather this self abilities like that benefit from support.
Would it be possible if I could maybe have that?
They're self only in it. It's not like zero range. They don't have range like that.
Is that what I think it is?
Or maybe if it's zero range, I don't know. It's been a while since they created a thing and mess with ranges of abilities. Self buffs anyhow. Yeah.
Knowledge is power. That's not bad either.
Ricky ends up taunting enemies, so I definitely want him to have his shields up before he does that. If they get too close, he taunts them. And they start their turn.
Allow me.
Yeah. This might have benefits.
Ratioed. I need you to brutalize that like button.
Sweet creamy oatmeal, hints of barley. Does it smell like? had done one of the other systems first, you have info on this. I do wonder if it works the other way around. This the asteroid system. I'll tell you guys that much. The one with asteroids. Some extra power. And some equipment.
So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Huh. Shield that gives cover, of course. Molten core.
Yeah, more firepower.
Get some firepower and help some. I'd rather have that. Done this before, and the stuff you get is rarely that good. This does make enemies more vulnerable to fire abilities. Flame Link. Comes with a water defense debuff. But generally upfront damage is better than damage over time. If it had just a little more quality, I'd probably take it. This heals allies but reduces mobility. Oh no, it allows them to reduce the mobility of others. With some damage reflect. It's a nice buff. It really is. Not quite.
Been looking for this. Ha, more firepower.
This is... I've not seen this before. It must be random. Of course, last time I think I did fly. Why for boat collectors? Oh, the guy from the Lighthouse. This is not something I necessarily want to go to Galaxy Brain on, quite so early.
Time to exceed expectations.
Outwalkers are rough. Sometimes. If you can't take them down quickly, they hit very hard. It's got tons of damage, tons of armor penetration. Can steal max health. So characters have virtually none, so that even a little damage past the shield will just murder them. You can fade your party. If you attack him in melee, he has a chance of stealing power and can do massive damage. And there's the added air damage. Like lightning, really. So its power level is 11 to 43. Nothing else is worth worrying about here. Just that walker. Unfortunately, it's not the fastest. I can jump a couple tiles. Can't reach my part of the first turn. That's about the only good thing I can say. Oh yeah, and it's vulnerable to both light and fire. Also good.
Hope I make a good first impression.
Let's make this quick.
Customer's always right. Or dead.
I deploy defensively against this.
The darkness will not rise.
This thing is a bit hard to kill, but not the most dangerous. This is stupid, it has no armor pen. Doesn't even have high crit chance. The cave rats are laughably weak. Despite their high armor pen. Ogre can do a little damage. This can the axeman. Best defense against that is to turn your back on it. Don't look a bull in the eye, I guess.
Long have I watched man.
Time for some explosive action.
Great, now I gotta deal with you animals.
Yokoso. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
There is a storm on the horizon.
Even its sweetness, fire, is almost nothing with its ridiculous evasion. That thing is a monster. No other word for it.
I wield the elements in your favor.
Who needs saving?
Start off by increasing people's speed. Ricky.
Time to exceed expectations.
He's definitely gonna need the red shirts here.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, this is Brock. It was like, for a second, my brain was not working.
Customer's always right. Or dead. Number one in customer service.
Should probably actually have her congeal on X and get out of there.
You look like you need supervision.
What? Do they consider each other
Do my bidding.
enemies? Is the Outwalker gonna murder them all? Never remember seeing that. Maybe it's because I aggroed them and they too busy. Give Brock Flame Blade once. I can do it again.
Risk a little magic.
I'm not used to all this darkness. Eternal dawn, I call upon your light.
All right, it's my turn now.
Ha!
Managed to haste that.
Time to put my training to the test.
Time for the red shirts.
Now's my chance. It's an honor to serve.
His shirt looks a little used. Seems dangerous.
One small step.
I'm just a merchant, honest.
I don't know what they're doing. I gotta deal with this Yaxman.
Let's move some merch.
Quickly and get back in position.
Number 1 in customer service. Skin it to win it. Try a free sample. Skin it to win it.
Remember correctly, X-Men. Yeah, poor cover, that's why you could dispatch it so easily. It's not that weak.
Price to move.
That's what it was. The Axeman was confused, so it was treating them as enemies. Because of its Virgo haircut. Of course, has a low chance. This. Just wondering what was up. At least I think that's what it was.
Let's see where this lunch break takes us.
Where is my hat?
It's his hand over there. Weird. It might just be saving up AP. Throwing the weaker enemies at me, hoping he'll soften me up. This thing is annoying. Because it mouse shields and does siphon. Doesn't do much damage, but it does take up a lot of your AP dealing with it.
You are but kindling to the fire.
That unlimited use abilities. Unfortunately.
These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
Hasn't mouse shielded yet. But, it will. Has such low healing, receive though, that healing abilities can actually damage it once it's, got the plague debuff. No, actually it already does. It just reduces it. Not to negative, just very low. Never mind. guys have terrible AP economy. She also needs to get out of the way. At least one of them.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hope I make a good first impression.
Can't quite reach him from here.
Stand over here. Probably get a medal for this. Gotcha. Ooh, this is exciting.
You're not gonna like this.
You can just wait for James to fall back, I think, actually. Expect them to be more aggressive than they have been.
Anyone want to buy a gun? They're fully loaded.
So we're noting that lasted 4 rounds, so it's... Alright.
Oh, let's stretch those. You buying or dying? Dust you!
Worth it for the speed.
We done talking? It's your tax dollars.
There we go. The transform duration. For the same reason. Oh well. mind stealing a bit of power from him.
Oh boy.
It's for only 2 turns, but receive the captain's fervor. He has 7 speed. Okay.
Okay. Shouldn't a robot be doing this?
He also has a little mobility. I did just clear a line of fire.
Delicately, this kimono is こちらへどうぞ.
When's lunch? I gotta get in the mood to work.
I wonder how Ricky is doing. Sure. So, when are we leaving?
You're not leaving for a while, buddy. Especially if I can get you some haste. Oh, here we go.
The elements do my bidding.
That's this damage. He needs to get the heck back. That thing is deadly.
By the flames of Bel.
You fix it.
I really wish I could disable that reactive.
You are but kindling to the fire. Every step could be a spell, you know.
Oh, I know.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Alright.
Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you. Eternal dawn, light the way.
Turning X and his weapons into an absolute
Just a merchant, honest.
giant form is probably his best bet. My best bet of
These guns are going
killing this thing.
Try a free sip.
And that's with, just the idea, 381 power, massive buffs that he's received. This thing is rough.
Skin it to win. Dust you.
It's dealt with, and now I can breathe easier.
Try a free sip.
For what it's worth, I couldn't really use that on the Outwalker because it's dark type damage, and that thing is practically immune to dark damage. Let's see. He's got a ton of mobility now.
I will wear the shirt. Now's my chance.
All right, it's my turn now.
Might as well just destroy that. Alright, it's built up so much shield that, yeah. Nothing's getting through those defenses.
When do we get to go home?
You? Never.
I hate space camp. Are we almost done here? So, when are we leaving?
Konbanwa, お客様. Please enjoy.
Let's see where this lunch break takes us. I don't need no instructions to know how to walk.
Oh,
Not so sure about that. Pretty Sue.
is this safe? Are we almost done here?
Long have I watched man.
Should be worth noting. They have terrible back defense.
I wonder if I'm lost. I still have faith in man. Every step could be a spell.
These elven arms have seen much suffering. Tread lightly.
Slinging guns is my business. Price to move. Deal with it.
Go ahead. I want you.
This is just like power gaming at this point. Alright. Well,
Dust you.
tougher fights to be when there's multiple Outwalkers. So able to concentrate a ton of buffs to take that one down, but
I knew we could do it.
there will be fights with like 3, 4, 5, 6. And this, I know I'm spoiling things a little by saying that, but this has its uses for making enemies keep their distance from him, but these higher difficulties, some of them move really far, so it's not. They have tons of resistance, so it won't even push him back that much. Instability. Let's see what this is, and that will conclude this video.
I will sanctify it with my touch.
Well, that and the remaining power-ups from this fight. Protective Spirit. Given that range. Interesting.
I'm looking for this.
Got a lot of things need cooldown. Action though.
So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Knowledge is power. That's not bad either. I'll keep it safe.
Hey, it's my birthday. Name your price. A nice contraband.
Could you clean this off for me?
Let me put some mileage on that and I'm selling to a century.
Man looking for this.
Name your price. Let me put some mileage on that and upsell it to a century. Name your price.
I could use a new staff to lean upon.
The legend continues.
More firepower.
Oh, I had one of those in a holograph adventure once.
See? Energy power, like I was saying.
If I could...
Knowledge is power. That's not bad either.
X is actually the one that has a lot of abilities of different types. Light, dark, fire, mind, body, and blunt.
I'll keep it safe.
He's the one who should get the power. Yep. I will take this on next video. This is Northstar signing off. I wish you all the best. Good luck with all your endeavors. Take care of each other and yourselves. And may you always find a guiding star to lead you home.